Good morning, good afternoon, and God bless you guys. My name is Ryder Rivera, and today I want to talk about the daily active choice of choosing to love yourself. I was reading the Bible. I'm in the book of Joshua right now, even though, of course, I turn from different parts of the Bible because sometimes I just gotta skip around. Sometimes I read in the New Testament, sometimes I read in the Old Testament, but for whatever reason, as I was reading, I started to ponder. I started to think about where I was before, maybe about 3, 4 years ago, and I started to think about the person that I am today. I started to think about the choices that have happened, which led me up to the person I am today, as well as the things that never happened. Not in a doubtful or a regretful kind of manner about the things that never happened, but more so in the ways that I've changed as far as my mindset is concerned. I believe that a couple years ago, maybe two, I would say 3 years ago specifically, I was in like this middle ground stage where I was deciding what I wanted to do with my life, as we all are every single day, pretty much, right? But I think a major change happened to me when I chose to start loving the person that I am. Now, what I'm saying by this is not accepting every single thing that you do as correct or right or as justifiable, but more so just being okay with the fact that you are you and being less concerned about how other people perceive you. Getting over that barrier of discomfort with sharing yourself with other people. I believe that is where it stems from. A little bit of anti-socialism or a little bit of introversion, if you will. A big step of me getting out of that spot was just accepting I am who I am. And I need to be okay in expressing who I am and standing my ground in who I am. I say this to bring up that this is better than the alternative. The person that you may become if you don't stand for the things that you stand for and fight for the things that you fight for is a molded by society sheep, if you will. Is being a sheep in some ways bad? Absolutely not. As far as being the ultimate sheep who is being shepherded by Jesus Christ, that's not bad at all. That's a fantastic, the greatest thing you can possibly do with your life. I'm talking about the ways in which that life can toss you around if you have no sort of foundation. If you are not rooted in some sort of foundation of who you are or who you grew up to be, or the things that you like and the things that you don't like, you are always going to be constantly swayed by the winds and ways and paths of life that open up for you. The problem is exactly what's going to happen there. Now, if there is any way, of course, of telling that God is taking you exactly where He's taking you, then so be it. Because that's just how it happens. But if you are the type of person that constantly is dodging accountability and dodging responsibility and dodging becoming a better person, becoming a better man, a woman, a being, a person, whatever you want to call yourself, you are not acknowledging the fact that God gave you this body. God gave you this opportunity. God gave you this moment of lifetime to do something with it. And in the act of not loving yourself, you are going against the body in which He gave you. I'm not asking you to give in to your desires. That's actually completely unbiblical. Don't do that. What I'm saying is pay attention and take care of yourself. In the past week, I feel like I was just slacking a little while and taking care of myself physically, working out, running, walking, making sure I get things done that I need to get done, and always just looking out for other people. And I learned this lesson before, but I seem to slip into it again without even realizing it, which is that the more and more and more and more that you take on from other people, the more you spread yourself thin, thus causing you to burn out. I'm not saying it's impossible. Anything through God is possible. However, you gotta understand your limit. So, take care of yourself. Learn what it means to love yourself. Learn what it means to respect yourself. So in turn, you'll understand how not only to respect just the person you are, but the person you become in the future, and the person that you grow with in the future, your relationship, and the people that you grow with in the future. If you continue to do this, you'll find yourself in a place where you actually inspire people to not necessarily follow you. Hopefully they follow God through you. But more so that they may see what you've done in an act to loving yourself and hopefully be inspired to do the same exact things with themselves. I look back on the past 3 years of my life and I noticed that me taking the responsibility and accountability for my actions and putting myself in the driver's seat in this body that God gave me, that it's given me the opportunity to try and to fail and to make mistakes and to struggle and to get a small win here and there. But a couple small wins here and there, they add up. And when you realize that no one's really paying attention to you as much as they're paying attention to themselves, just keep trying. Just keep messing up. Just keep making mistakes. We don't intend to, but we're only human. The choice here is, the point here is that you have a choice. You can either choose to not pay attention to the body and the life and the existence that God has given you, or you can answer the call and try. Pay attention and love yourself. Make it a point to love the things that you love and the people that you love. Do it out of willingness as opposed to more of a reaction. Instead of just truly just following everything your heart desires, because the heart can lie to you. No matter who tells you what online, the heart can lie to you. Do it out of the willingness of your being. Because you want to. Because you need to. You'll find yourself in a new place 6 months from now, a year from now, however long it may be. I'm still going through this process myself, but I just still think it's pretty incredible where I've ended up over the past couple years. And I would say it's through, first and foremost, loving God. Secondly, loving myself. Thirdly, loving the people around me. In doing so, it's like this domino effect of just love constantly being spread around. That in a sense isn't even necessarily coming from me. It's coming from the Lord up above. Because if it wasn't for Him, I don't think I would be trying as hard. There's one more thing that I want to touch on before I end this video. And it's in fact that I don't think I can necessarily prove this, but this concept makes a lot of sense to me. And maybe it'll make a lot of sense to you. It's the concept that everyone worships something. Everyone has a god. So, who is your god? I want to put up a definition. What you worship. It's the thing that you use as a motivation that guides your decision making. So is it money? Does money decide your decision making? Is it other people? Are they your gods? Do they decide what you do and don't do? Is it society? Is it your mother? Is it your father? Is it your brother? Is it your sister? Is it your best friend? Is it your wife? Who or what are the things that you worship? This part of the video, I just want you to think about it. To me, it makes sense. Maybe to you it doesn't. But we all worship something. And when you worship God, He's going to pick out a path for you. In fact, it's already made for you. We just have to walk the path. We don't choose the path. We walk the path. But it's only through God that we get through and follow it most closely. That's everything that I have for today. Just remember to choose to love yourself. And I hope you have a nice rest of your day. Have a good one. God bless you. Bye.